Karina LeBlanc, we are minutes away from your first NWSL draft. Tell me, what's the energy level like? What's going through your mind?
It's an excitement, like I remember this day as a player and you didn't know where you were going to go. And it was that excitement of the unknown, but knowing that you're going to live out your dreams. And then now to be in a general manager position, getting to know that we get to make that call and call a player and say, hey, you're going to be a Portland Thorn, and let their dreams become a reality. I think that's what's exciting about today's whole agenda and what we may go through. But most importantly, just being with the staff and getting, the excitement of the season, the players filling in those holes and moving forward.
You mentioned holes. Lost 4 key players over the last week. Hey, expansion, that's the reality of it. What are your thoughts on losing players like Simone Charlie, Tyler Lucy, Kristen Westphal, and the rights to Amira Ali?
You're bringing in and bringing up names of 4 incredible people first and foremost. I think a lot of fans see what they do on the field, but these are players that have stood out in the community, stood out as human beings, and I think that's what's hard to replace. Looking at the draft, there's some exciting names, there's some exciting players that we've done our due diligence on, and not only are they great players, but they're great people. People first, always and forever. That's what it means to be a Thorn. You put on that jersey, you're not just playing the game, you're representing a community, a fan, a culture, an organization where it's like, we want the world to look at us and be inspired by what we're doing. And so these players that we picked today hopefully will understand that that's what comes with putting on that jersey.
Let me bring up one other theme, because last year in this same room, 4 players were taken who weren't even available to come to training camp in the months that followed. Development versus need. How do you strike that balance today?
You're asking all the hard questions, huh? I think most importantly, the players that we have coming in, they've been excited to get on the field and get in front of the fans in the city and play games. That's what it means to be a Thorn. You come into an environment that's incredible, not only as a player, but as a person. So we haven't seen some of these names, and that's what's exciting, is that they're going to come at the same time as some of these players that we pick up today. But I think what the fans should know is that we're looking at great players, great people, but people who are going to walk into our locker room and make that locker room even more alive. And it's a complicated answer, but we've always picked players to develop here with this organization. So we're looking to do that. But we have such a great roster right now. It's just about filling in that roster with all the right people.
Well, I don't know that you need it, but let me be the next person to wish you good luck with your first NWSL draft.
Thank you. I'm so excited. Hopefully everybody at home is as excited as we are.